Yeah, the game music is fine right up until I open up Streamlabs again to make sure I can see the how loud I'm talking so I don't like blow out everyone's eardrums. Now we're good. We're gonna continue on from yesterday. I have that garden I need to work on. I do need to find the like item for Pippin, which is to make pie. I need blueberries, and I don't think it's gonna do it till the next season. So today's stream will probably get the trick-or-treat event, meaning I'm going to absolutely give those candies to a Spino because I really want to see what the Halloween Spinos look like. So we're going to continue straight up from there. The garden stuff, I have it on paper. What do we need? And I have some of it ordered. I didn't write down what I ordered though, so that's on me. Whoops. But I think I might have gotten the gardens and the fencing if there was needed. Yeah, I got the fencing. Perfect. The cat's giving me the, oh, you have an item for another quest. It's like, yes, but the item I need for that quest isn't the item I currently have, it's a different item. You just need fencing in general. I need to put some of this stuff away, or I am going to be carrying around stuff I do not need, but I am actually really happy to get the dye. Because that means I'm going to be able to make some fabric here pretty soon. Yeah, that fencing is what I'm assuming I need. Maybe I don't, maybe it's changed. Cassie's pen... Oh, okay, it does need to be wooden fences, never mind. So, not those ones. We'll get some more of those. It's super easy to get, so not a problem. That's who needs to be harvested. I got some strawberries. It's so funny watching them just march over like they're either on a mission or they're really upset to be having to water something. Little guys. There we go. All that gathered. I don't need to turn the weeds into fertilizer just yet because I have so much yet. I do need to grab that though. I need to get carnivore fruit today. For sure, because I have a feeling some dinos are going to need it. Don't need the garlic just yet. I do, however, need a shovel. Because there's going to be messes to clean up. Yep, there's one already. Oh, no. Oh, buddy. Why do you stand on it? I'm glad you're happy, but I feel like it'd be really dangerous. Do you have a mess anywhere? No, yours looks really clean, actually. There you go. Yours might need refilled, yours might not. There we go. It kind of needed refilled, so it works out. Oh goodness. This doesn't help when I'm trying to clean it. This is the exact opposite of helping. Go check on the twins over here, and our T-Rex. Because sometimes it'll say they're happy, and there's actually something I need to clean up in their pen. What job did they do? I don't remember. Because maybe it'd be good to start training them to clear the one pen. Oh yeah, you're both slashers. Okay, yeah, no, that is probably what I should be doing. Because I have 3 dinos I could work with to clear that pen space. Let me clear all this up again. I wish there was a way where once you put like stone pathing down, stuff like that wouldn't spawn, it'd only spawn on like open grass. There's areas I really do not want it. I am glad it doesn't spawn in the pens. That's at least a helpful start. Do you have anything in your pen? Not by the looks of it. What about you? Nope. You guys definitely do. And I have a feeling I know the culprit. It's definitely not you guys. Okay, do you guys have mess in your pen? Yes, you do. Okay. How about you? At least not currently, which is good. Yours is doing fine, to be fair. I think I'd be able to see it. Okay, let's go put stuff away. Keep that in hand. Well, actually, no, because I'm going to buy a full stack of it anyways. Let's see. Do I have any fruits and vegetables I need to sell? Is that like way too many? I don't think at the second. I'm still amazed I don't have blueberries. Like, all the things I would have thought I had. That is the one thing I apparently do not have. Okay, I'm gonna take the wood with me though. Stone possibly. We're gonna take Spectre out with us, the Spino, to make sure that they're getting a little bit more leveled in so we can do the dives. I'm really curious, because I got a decoration the first time, which makes me think decorations are something I can get, but I'm also wondering if there's other areas other than the, like, meadow area. Unless there's chances for, like, different decor. Oh, how are we on the calendar? That is my delivery of something. I can't remember what I ordered. And then, so we've got a few days. Then again, days go by pretty fast, so we will be at that Halloween event in, like, no time. Hi, buddy. We have an adventure to go on, some stuff to order, and I think some lost items to find or deliveries. I think we're doing deliveries, though. I know we did some deliveries yesterday, but I think I want to go back to doing lost items, because lost items are a little bit more helpful. Also, because I didn't do it, I kind of just started into this. There is a new extension that I have on Twitch here that lets you order things from a little virtual cafe, and because I'm allowed to add things to it, I have added Galaxy Pancakes and Galaxy Hot Chocolate that are, I think, not the lowest priced in there, but they're there. The one thing I will say is it requires bits. I have lowered the prices quite a bit, though. I'm not using this just to prices at all. Because I want it to be something fun, because it will show up on screen, it'll pop up with a little avatar and your order and all that. So I want it to be, of course, interactive without being, like, super expensive to do so. Let's see. I need 5 for that quest, right? Yeah. What else do you have to order? Oh. One of those items was a custom order thing. That's interesting. Yeah, you're working on that one, so I can't reorder it. What is this? Just a plank? Huh. I don't want the plain plank. I was just curious. Yeah, some of these are gonna take cloth. Mushroom, shells, forest wood. Huh. Some of these seem like probably have some of the stuff for them. I think it's the forest wood that'd probably be the problem. Let's go take a look at the board. problem is I don't know where Pippin is. The last time I can at least grab it and hold on to the quest. That one I have to talk to Pippin, grab the hat, take it to the person, then bring it back in. If Pippin's not there, it's not going to work very well. So that one's not going to end up being the easiest to do. Go around this way, go check on our Spinos, go do our dives for the day over there, and then really quickly go drop these the fencing off at our little garden, because I'm pretty curious if there's something that's going to happen once I finish it. Hello guys, there's 2 of you. Is there 3 today? Nope, just 2. Ooh. Okay, like this, because I get to see the different patterns. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, so all are the same color, but it's the 3 different patterns I think you can get. You've got one that's the kind of striped fin with spots, a fin with stripes on the tail. And then the one that has kind of the patterned fin and stripes on the body. I'm wondering if there's another like variation as well, so maybe there's 4 variations altogether. I do really like that, being able to see all of them. Okay, we are going to do a dive, so I need you. I do not think Concord would particularly like it if I tried to go diving with him. What will we get this time? And horsewood. I will take it though. I don't know why it gives me the sound of like, oh no, it didn't work out. I actually think that worked out fine. Horsewood's kind of hard to get resource. At least when you want it. And you want me. Okay, the solid fertilizer I could do without. That I will admit maybe was not the best item to get. If you go again. There we go. Ooh. I'll take some deluxe herbivore food. Actually, probably should be feeding my dinos it anyways. I definitely could afford it. More forest wood. Okay, we got 2 more dives. Well, 1 more after this. So I don't go all the way down to, like, no energy. I feel really bad if I did. Okay, what is it? A weed. Okay, also not very helpful. Last one. Hopefully something good. Fingers crossed it's something good. And it is fertilizer. Okay, I'm not going to consider that very good. There we go. Let's go head over to the garden, turn in stuff, and if we need to go get the feed I forgot to get. Thank goodness for dinos that sprint. I wonder if there's differences in the sprinting speed, so there's some dinos that are way faster than others, even when sprinting. I think some of it's down to maybe the motion, though. Okay. Yeah, that part's done. That's not the part I need to... This is the part that needs fence posts. Okay. Those are delivered. Let's go back to town. Hey, guys. We will go get the food. Make sure everyone's fed, and then from there, I need to at least explore a little bit more. Maybe grab some mushrooms because it is the fall, so I got a stockpile. But then it's just probably going to be like finishing up the day and starting the next day because we're really just going to be waiting on deliveries and trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to get the other items since it doesn't seem to be something I can craft. There we go. At least I can put the herbivore feed in my inventory, and I have the deluxe kind, so I'm curious how it'll work out. The carnivore, though, I need to actually go pass around because I think some people are going to be starting to get a little low. Oh, I wonder if the deluxe feed will look any different when it's in the draw. Or if it really won't. It'll be interesting to see. I feel like... I don't remember if there's a deluxe version of the carnivore kibble. I want to say yes, but I might be wrong. I think I don't need my inventory away for the second. Okay. Anyway, I don't think just heading over to the garden that I didn't do yesterday, and I think I said I was going to, and I somehow didn't. Because there's two of the medium gardens there that should have gone there. Well, ear drop is going to be the test draw to see if this looks any different. I think it is a little low. I'm not seeing a difference, so maybe it's got to be... that is the only thing in it to really be able to tell. Hey, yours is a bit low. There you go. How's yours? Yours isn't too bad, but yours tends to stay a lot longer. This one's of course can be low because I've got 3 dinos in here. There we go. Turn in the rest to our little storage, and then from there, I'm back to the garden super quick, and then I need to work around here on cleaning up where all of the debris has decided to land, and then also the area where I want to put the spinos eventually. So they have their own little area. Instead of sticking our horse specter in with my Utah raptors, who also probably are not a fan of the dino that is not a desert dino in there. Are they omnivores? No, you're carnivore. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. Hello, CC. I hear the kitty. I don't know if she's gonna say hi today, though. This one right, that just needed the... nope, the other one. Yep, there we go. That much closer, I just need to find out where the other 2 items are that we need to get. I have no idea. I'm assuming it's going to be tasks from like the task board will eventually give them. Because it doesn't seem to be something somebody crafts. At least yet. Or that I can buy. We'll go back to the ranch and work on the ranch a little. I feel bad about not getting that space cleaned up, and I have all the fencing I could need to work on it, but I need to get it cleaned up first. pretty much gonna bring out any dino that can clear forage right now and just like do my best to clean it, because oh my gosh, that pen is... It's the one I haven't really dealt with because it was the fiber. So now I'm actually needing to deal with it to make more room. Meaning it's a pain and I really don't want to do it, but I do need to do it. Okay. I need to take you and borrow you for a second. I wonder if that garden is tied to the meteor showers at all. I wouldn't think so. It is possible, but I wouldn't think so. I still have yet to see one of the meteor showers. Okay, well that was easy. There we got a little bit more room. We can't move Spectre over until we've got at least one more Spino. Because even though it'll be a forest area, they'll end up being solo, and I don't think they're going to entirely enjoy that. There we go. I at least grab the twins after this and see how much energy they have to help out with this, because I think they're both helpers. I would say that Think is very, very tentative and doing a lot of work. I do not know. Okay, you can go back. So you can rest and get your energy back. Grab those. Oh, no, did it not work? Or are you... Oh yeah, it didn't work. Okay, I was wondering. It's like either you're stuck, which is 100% possible, or it did not work. It didn't work. Okay. Let's go find Elladan and Elo here, and see if I can get them to possibly also help clear out some stuff. I like how I can't even tell that they're saddled. Oh, you're gonna be able to hit like one thing. And then you're immediately gonna have to go back. Well, I guess this way we actually work on the training. I didn't realize you guys had not leveled up at all. But I also don't think I've ever taken them out. I think I basically got them because they were both in the area and I spawned in at the exact same time. And then just kind of made them a pen and then hadn't done anything else. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. So let's take you back. And then hopefully the other will level up as well. If Elladan levels up, then I'm going to be pretty pleased with that because it means we've gotten a little bit cleared out. Maybe when the day starts tomorrow, we can actually put some fencing down. I absolutely 100% gave them the wrong command. Oh my gosh. Hi, buddy. I wonder if it's because it's the quote-unquote fall season that it seems to get colder sometimes because you can actually see the character's breath, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't think it'd be that cold. I don't think the dinos are particularly like it. Yeah. Morning is probably about correct, yeah. I woke up about a couple hours ago, so my sleep schedule is in shambles. So you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. This is such the weirdest, I feel like, reference point this game gives, because I think this is one of the tallest dinos to ride. As someone who doesn't care for heights in real life, for some reason it actually kind of is like, ugh. I don't like that. Oh. Okay, yes, off you go. Are you... I know, he's just gonna hang out in there. It's 100% not where he's supposed to go, but you know what? He's 8:30 a.m. for me. Oh, you are in the UK? Yeah, no, I am not in the UK. It is currently 12 for me. I mean, I guess technically close enough to morning, but not that close. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it does that. Or you just get stuck. Seek help. I think the help is me slowly getting my sleep schedule back on the normal track now that finals are actually over and I can not try to sit down and, like, write stupid amounts of words on pages. That or I just need to have the world's largest amount of melatonin. One of the two. You need, like, a full reset. Gosh, if I could actually do that, like, 24 hours a week, I probably would to see if I could fix it that way. It might. It could. It could actually work. Did I lose a potato again? Yeah, lost another potato. Of all the crops to lose. I do it all the time, just not on purpose. Yeah, that's fair. I normally don't try to do, like, an all-night schedule. I don't like it when it's like this, because it's like, oh, you want to go somewhere? Yeah, you're not really going to, because you're sleeping during the day. Which, I don't mind it at certain times, but right now, no. Now that college is over, I would actually like to be on the normals. Normal sleep schedule instead of nocturnal. But that's also me griping about the area that I live in closing everything down at like 10 p.m. And so it's not like I could just be like, oh, well, I'm gonna go get groceries anyways. Who has to do things? That's, it sounds like outside growers. No, you're fair on that one. I'm not one of the people that actually enjoys going to the grocery store, which is why if it was open at night it'd be nice, because it'd be quiet. But sadly, it doesn't work that way. Actually, I don't even know if I think the only places that are open anymore all night, even though it used to be like all the time until a few years back. I think the only place that's even open is the gas station, and not even the convenience store part is open all night anymore. Okay, yeah. I must have a dino assigned to that, because I don't remember replanting the pumpkins. But how's it assigning a dino to it? Is anything else? No, it's just mainly needing to remember to water whatever doesn't get watered today, so I don't lose yet another potato. Okay, please don't run over here and stand on it. Here's the 24 hours. Yeah, no, I swear everything used to be 24 hours, and then like, about, well, 6 years ago when all that stuff happened, a lot of places like where I am that are really small just immediately stopped doing that. And then never continued. Like, they never brought it back. I don't know if it was, like, down to some sort of statistics that they were looking at where it was like, oh, well, this works out better, or something that way, but it's really inconvenient. And it was really inconvenient even when I was working for the fire department, because a lot of times if you're getting called out somewhere, you're getting called out at night. And so it's like, okay, well, I'm on my way home, I'm up, I might as well go to the grocery store, or I might as well go grab this or whatever, you know, before I get home, so I can toss it in the fridge because I'm going to be sleeping in. And nothing was ever open, so you couldn't do that. It was the weirdest thing. I don't even think our Walmarts, like, jokingly, American Walmarts are supposed to be open 24/7. I don't even think our Walmarts are open 24/7 where I am anymore. Like, that got stopped. Now that one, because of Reddit, I can almost understand. The Reddit rabbit holes for that one are, oh boy. And, okay, you're sleeping. And your pen is fine. So I don't remember you were. I was like, I don't remember you being in the garden. How about you guys? Is your pen okay? Somehow, yes. You guys are standing in that corner making me think. Yep. Yep, your pen is not clean. Work night, so I just went the shop before I came home because it opens at 6 a.m. I mean, that works. Like, that actually does work. Here, now I'm waking up like 10 and I'm going to sleep at like probably 2 in the afternoon, which feels like such a weird time. But I'm slowly adding like 2 hours to it as much as I can, or 1 to 2 hours. So eventually it's back on like the quote-unquote normal schedule. It just takes time, which is a pain. Which also means all of my streaming times are absolutely out the wilding the pattern. Which one? Oh, the sleeping pattern, yeah. Really, I have you guys help me out in the thing you leave me with the next day. I don't think they particularly liked helping clear out stuff. Well, you're gonna have to continue doing it. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, no, it is a weird sleep schedule right now. I really do think this is the tallest dino in game, that as far as like where you're seated. That or the T-Rex. It's so weird. Do not like it. Well, you leveled up again, so we're getting more cleared out. I'm not gonna complain. Oh no. The game is having issues trying to figure out how it wants to angle the dino to take this out. If you want anything from the Anniversary Fest, last day, full days on Monday. Oh, okay, good to know. Yeah, because I'm hopefully today gonna start getting on the time I am awake, for at least a few hours to grind out the oh, it's not called a Trailblazer or a pass. Legendary track? There we go. Do too many games have too many names for the exact same thing. It is what it is functionally. But yeah, I need to grind out that because there's some stuff that I want on it for one of my characters, and I'm going to lose it if I don't like start pretty soon. Because I know I can do it quickly, like it won't take long, but I'm at the end of that. Like, if I don't work on it now, I'm not going to get to the end of it. Especially because I can just take one or two of the characters straight up, like through leveling. Mission scribs, yep. And then of course, Hensbane isn't level 130 yet. I think they're in the 120 zone, but I'm in Mordor for that game, so I can actually just like grind quests in Mordor as well just to get through it, and that'll add quite a bit as well. Do I even have it? No, I do not have a 160. The closest I would have had to 160 was on... Oh gosh. Lurelin, before everything switched over. And even when I moved those characters over, I think the highest ended up being like 120. If even that. Hen is the closest as far as like actually sitting down and leveling them from 1. Calbert is the closest but boosted, so I actually have to go backtrack. Because even though I think it'll let you be like, oh well, you've done the epics, it's like, yeah, no, I actually have not done the epics. I do need to go back and do them. Because there's stuff I'm not going to be able to do until I do. Okay, we need to take you out, but I also need to take the dino that can dive. I don't think I have anybody closer in level. Arrows from level 1, Zach is from Valor to level 140. Yeah. The Valor is nice. I do really like it. I have, I think, to 150 pack, and I think I used one of them on Idhar, maybe? I think he's at 150 or 140 because of the Valor pack, but again, I'd also have to backtrack. Hen's the only one I don't have to backtrack, but it's also been slower going. Okay, let me take you out. Oop. Okay, now, Hen's who I think I'm probably gonna get to 160 first because it's the least amount of, like, backtracking. Halberd is second, for sure. I want to level my bear, but I'm waiting till the next RT. Yeah. I'm hoping eventually, as much as it sounds mean to the bears, I love the bears. I do not like their bear form, how it stands, because it looks like their arms are broken somehow and they're standing in like the wrong spot for paws. They don't look like they're standing right. I love the bears, but man, it looks like they're, instead of standing on their paws, they're standing like on their forearms. Oh, hang on, our dino didn't follow. So I'm wanting them to just like go through and slightly tweak that animation in particular. Bears. I do quite like the bears, they're very nice. There's something about the really weird arm animation that bugs me so much. Bears. Well, see, the problem with that is, right, only those bears. Any other bear I'm fine with, because, you know, generally aren't walking on their forearms. Bear or human included. Are you gonna follow, buddy? Okay, yes. I don't know why he went back. See, now I hate that. The weird walking animation the bears have in bear form, or the Bjornings have in bear form. Fair enough. Yeah. No, I do really like him. I just think that it's one of those things where there's a little bit of an older animation that it's been needing tweaked, but it still works. It's just super funny. I will say Bjornings when they came out, and even now, still are probably one of the better, like, healers that you can level solo. There's quite a few you can, but in my opinion, they're one of the easiest to level solo. To be fair, I can see what got blocked. But, yeah. No, I still really do think they're really, really good for solo leveling. I just haven't re-leveled one. I swear I haven't seen your color before, but I have to have. Oh. Well, if you charge into me, it doesn't help. I do know new colors are added, and I don't think that's one of them, but I do enjoy burning a lot. Yeah. I'm trying to think of I used to normally level champions in that game over any other class, because I really enjoyed them. Oh hi, you're a new color. But Brawler is kind of in a really nice way to still feel like I'm leveling something that's akin to a champion, but just a little bit of a different animation. No? Different color dice, so I'm wondering if this is a rare color. Well, the easiest way is if you take a nap, and I grab this. No, it's uncommon, but it's an entirely new color scheme to the game. So yeah, the eyes are a different color. We'll just let him take a nap for a while. Do not bump him, please. There we go. Oh, and Conquered the second bumped him. This is really like one of those games that I think it came out as a backer kit or Kickstarter project, and I think it's either a Scottish or Irish company, and I'm wanting to lean towards Irish. That just kind of had an idea and went with it. And the dino I have right now that I'm diving with is their newest one, and it's of course the Spinosaurus, but they've been slowly adding more and more to it, and like new mechanics and stuff, so it keeps getting updated. But they've also done where every time they do an update, they kind of crowdfund it, and so one of the things that people can do... I see the dinos organized in like art, but they're friendly, and my brain is frazzled. Yup. Yup. But yeah, it's just a little project that they keep like kind of adding more to it with crowdfunding. So I know some of the decor items that you can build are like designed by players from that crowdfunding. So in a way, they get to kind of permanently have something that they've made in the game. Why am I disappointed about herbivore food? I don't have to buy it. That stuff is expensive. But I am... The only thing I haven't seen for the new update is... I think this is the full extent of the new area. I don't think they've done a full swamp area yet. But I haven't seen the meteor shower. I haven't got it to work, and I know it works a little bit like Animal Crossing's. Where you can like wish on the like meteors as they pass by, but instead of getting the little stars like Animal Crossing did, you get dreamstones, which before this there was a limited amount, so there was like a limited amount of dinos you could have because you need them for the like dino habitat. Whereas now there's actually an unlimited amount, so in theory you can have an unlimited amount of dinos. You're just more or less stuck with how much space you have on your ranch. Back to game Autonomica. This part needs a lot of work, but it's good. Ooh. I'm trying to think of any that I've backed. I didn't end up backing this one because it was out when I found out about it. And I didn't back this update, because at the time I couldn't. So hopefully the next step they do, I can. Oh, did I find a lost item? You are not very helpful, buddy. I did. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are really worth backing. Yo. I'm trying to think of what other dinos have the really cute animations. I know the Gillies, which are one of the very first dinos you get your first one free, have a really funny, like, bird-like animations. They also have the very, like, terrifying thing when watering, where you can quite literally tell that they're, like, holding water. Here. Okay, buddy, I need to show off what I mean. Their neck gets bigger, which it did it because it pre-did it when I started the animation. Because when I do that, or it should have returned to normal. Did they fix it? It used to look like they were actually holding water, and it was super funny, but also kind of terrifying. Not that direction. That is on me. It's the bowls in the ground that I keep forgetting are not easy to navigate over. I know, it's super funny. There's a little bit of, like, tiny intricacies, but the fact that the bird helps with watering is kind of weird. Hang on. I haven't seen what the Spino looks like when they're watering, because I know they can. Hi, buddy. I need to test this. Even though I sit in, like, the weirdest spot for this. Right, we're gonna do this differently, because you can't get to it. Oh, no. Nope. The net got thicker. That is so weird. But really funny. That is fully fair. Yeah, no, when I got it, I was like, okay, wait, is this gonna be a herbivore? Because I was looking at the swamp area and thought diving. No, they were carnivore, and I'm realizing very quickly that cutesy game means fun dino. Real life would mean not so fun dino. It's so pretty, I love it, but at the same time, I definitely don't think I could outrun it. I have yet to play Ark. I do really want to at some point. What do you mean it's a thunderstorm today? Okay, well, let's start deleting this area again. Yeah, there's a lot of dinos here that I have a feeling would not be friendly. Such as Strawberry, the absolutely adorable, I don't remember how to tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile. Prehistoric lizard. Though, admittedly, prehistoric lizard probably actually accounts for most of the dinos. I haven't played Ark, but I've played Path of Exile, and I feel like it's kind of the same thing of like, oh yeah, there's some dinos in there that, in here, are really cute versions of, and they're absolutely terrifying. So as much swimming and that cleaned up, but I might be getting closer to having a space. Ooh, why do I have hiccups? I don't think we've got those yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they get added eventually. But yeah, no, some of the herbivores are definitely, I don't think I'd want to mess with them either. Any of them that has a tail that can come around and smack you would definitely not be a fun time. Tickle fingers. Okay, now I need to know why they're called that, because that's kind of funny. Yes, I'm learning about dinos through now as I'm older, stuff like this, so I don't 100% know what that dino is. But I wonder if it's maybe the same reason I would also not want to be anywhere near around a, like, mega sloth. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, no, that's not the one I want you to smack. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, 100% the same reason. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that. Anything with claws that big is, no thank you. No, no thank you. I think it's actually the same reason, what is it, anteaters are considered actually very terrifying. Okay, let's get you back in here. Hopefully don't follow me around. I do need to borrow your twin, though. Yeah, no, I can 100% see why you guys are called. Yeah, apparently Automata is having a day. Normally, it doesn't censor too much, so I'll have to go through and see. It's being a pain today. Oh. Thanks. That helps. No, you're good. Yeah, normally it's not that picky. I have other stuff that's like censored on purpose if it's specific words, but normally it lets a lot of stuff go through. Yeah, I think Automod is decided to be cranky today. Yeah, I feel like Arc and Path, there's very, very few dinos that wouldn't be like, there's very few that'd be friendly. I don't think there's many that would be like, oh yeah, no, I'd really want to go pet that. Yeah, I was gonna say, the cassowary is, that is the, what is it, the closest thing to like a still prehistoric bird. And with that in mind, that thing gives me little anxiety as to what actual birds in prehistoric times would be like. Yep, a note feather, yep. I was say, aren't they weirdly like, super aggressive at times? Like, there's times that they're perfectly fine, and that's kind of the false sense of security, and then there's other times that they're very, very aggressive. Yeah, no. They're very... Yikes. Oof. Yeah. I also feel like that's a weird thing too, like what I've heard of like anteaters and stuff like that, is kind of that same problem. And it's that same, like, they've got really big claws. What are you doing just walking around, buddy? Anything in here? Or is this actually good for once? Nope, it's good, but I do need to refill your drop, I think. Is your guys' pen good still? Yours is fine, which surprises me. Yeah, I would say, I would not be surprised they were considered like the most dangerous birds, like, currently. Then again, I feel like when it comes down to the ranking of like most dangerous animals, Australia still has a lot of places beat. I'm gonna have to remind Nightbot to do that like every hour or more. It is being a pain recently with how quickly it's doing that. I'll have to go in and mess with the settings. Yeah, you guys are good. What was I gonna do? I think fence building, but I need to get someone in clear rocks. Maybe? I say I don't know a lot about. I'm assuming you mean an octopus. I don't know on that one. I say the States has its own stuff, but I don't think it's native to the States either. Where is... Yeah, there's more cells. Yeah, it might not be, yeah. It could just be, in general, marine, like, area. I would assume it's more localized to certain waters, I guess, would be what I know of marine life. AKA, if too cold, not friendly to the octopus. That or they like the cold more, unsure. I was gonna say, I know some animals are like, no cold water, other ones are like, oh yeah, no, cold water's fine. Yeah, far away from you will do, yeah. I feel that way about most of the spiders that I do know about in the States. Oh no, you do logs, that's right. Well, wrong dino for the job. I know you can break rocks, but I don't remember if I've ever trained you. Or, well, that was weird. I feel like the dino just got kicked, like, as I was trying to saddle them, into the opposite direction. Where is... Is there no more large rocks? Okay, that's actually not a bad thing. You gotta do your own thing as well, and then I need to get lucky probably, so I can clean up some of the stuff in that area. So I start putting fencing down. I still do not particularly like riding lucky in this game, knowing that they're the semi-juvenile version of the dinos once we actually unlock those dinos. One of the few I still cannot pronounce. Yeah, subadult. I mean, I'm sure because of, like, our size and everything, they're still rideable, but it's always just a little bit like, huh. I don't know if we should be. Now, the other part of this project is going to be finding all of the dinos that have pride designs and putting them out here once I get this cleared out and make pens. That's going to take a little bit. Because there are a few. And I think some are really rare unless they do a bonus in June where they show up more often, like they kind of did with the melanistic and albino dinos. What needs to be forest? So that is... or no, not forest, meadow. I definitely use this back burner, but I've got to extend it a little bit more than they have it, I think. I think it might work. Don't think I've lined this up just... Oh, no, I actually did. Is it because I'm too close? Yep. There we go. Belly biome for the pen, and then I can build a sleeping patch. I'm going to need 2 of them. Well, no, I just need 1 because I can just move over our other dinos. Spectres can just be moved over once I find another Spino. The jury's still out of whether it's going to be a Spino that I just really like the color of, or if it'll be the Halloween one. Both are good, as far as options. know I need large crystal. I know I need probably that. I don't think it's fiber. I think it's dandelions, which I have very few of, and clover. I'll be able to make a section there. And I'm cutting across here along this side later. I do not have enough dandelions. Okay, that's easy enough to fix. They are literally everywhere outside. Especially in the valley area, because they're one of the very first items that you unlock. Oh my gosh, I have not checked on the peppers. I have so many to harvest. I'm going to have to switch any out. I think most of these are the first or second harvest. So I've got one more. The pineapples I've not been lucky to get extras of. I don't know if they give extras. Roman just hits during a 13-hour shift. Seriously though. Anytime it's been like a full day and it's like the first meal that you've actually been able to sit down for a while and have, it always hits very different. You know what? I've got time. I should actually see if I can cook anything. Oh, I think that's the one that I've put in charge of my potatoes. Probably gonna replant my potatoes for me. I never had it because gluten. Ooh. I'm trying to think of like, I want to say that there is gluten-free ramen, but it's really, I don't know any of the brands. I know in the States you can find it, if you're careful. Huh, I have a strawberry pancake recipe that I haven't made. Let's see what I can do with that in mind. I'm surprised I haven't made it. How much flour do I have actually is the next question there. Not a lot. I don't have, I have, not IBS, I have the, I don't have a gallbladder anymore. I had to have it removed, so I get the same symptoms depending on certain stuff I eat, but it's not exactly. It's a weird one. But yes, there's a lot of stuff I can't eat, and like anything that has a lot of cheese or mayo is instantly on this list, but I also like things with a lot of cheese. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's like stones. I think the wood is for maybe the cauldron, like you're heating the cauldron. I don't know if the stones is like to go with the flour, because there's also fiber that you put with the pie crust. So I don't know if it's this thing where you're adding something to it, but I'd hope you're not adding the stone to the flour. Clearly a dwarf. Yup, yup. Adding stones to everything. Like, they gotta get their minerals in somehow. How do you think dwarves get their vitamins and minerals normally? Now, where are we day-wise after the today? Yep, we're getting closer, and I'm getting close to the delivery I need. I seriously need to get you guys the large drop, I think, because let me guess, this is getting closer to empty, and yeah, or at least halfway there. I'm going to talk to Marlo and get you guys like the biggest drop size possible. I love how they run. I think it's the Microraptor? Is that what it is? No, if I was thinking in the right environment, I'd have an answer to that. Nope, that is a plain Velociraptor. I swear I've given this one a job, and I don't think they ever do it, and it might be because it's one of the gardens that doesn't need planting. I'm not sure. Are the rest of you okay pen-wise? So far, so good. Nope, your guys' pen needs cleaned again. Should check on the... I think the orange tree is growing. I think it was just the berries that had to have something specific done. Well, yeah, I wouldn't imagine it being a season game, but thank you for the informative info. The other option is I get a Halloween Spino and switch it out for switch out my T-Rex, but I don't really want to switch out my T-Rex. I do quite enjoy that T-Rex. Anything else to harvest? I'm gonna have to go get some stuff to replant. So see how many chili peppers I have, because I probably need to do another cell run. I like how my economy right now is entirely peppers. Like, there's other stuff that definitely makes money, but the most consistent, because it can have multiple, like, pickings, has just been the bell peppers and the, chili peppers. Let's go grab our Spino friend, because he got to town. This way they also level, and I can do the diving. But I'm going to try to dive in the other spot that I kept getting dies in. Velociraptors are meant to be allegedly one of the smartest dinos, at least brain to body size ratio. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if dinos were fairly intelligent in the sense of, like, problem-solving, puzzles, that sort of stuff, because we see it with birds. Very specifically corvids. Okay, we'll get you at least out of the gate, because I have a feeling if I don't, you're gonna get stuck. No, yeah, that's fair. I have as well. I have as well. But if they're anything like corvids, I could imagine them being pretty smart. Then again, I have also seen the chickens that we have and the things that they do. Let's see. Sell some of the stuff I have. I forgot to grab the woods. I can't order from Marlowe just yet. Oh, was it your lost notebook? That order's yours to keep me busy, but I can help you with anything else. Chat. I mean to bring this over to Freya. I got some wood and supplies to pay her back for the stone I got a while back. Still back up in orders right now. Would you have time to bring it over for me? Yep. And need the max amount of flour you can give me. How many do I need? I actually have that written down. I need 14 of these. Good lord. This garden had better be worth it since I did my 14 of those. We get magpies here, we get the crows and the ravens. I've only seen blue jays in one place here, and I think they were pets. I don't think they're exactly native. Magpies, though, are some of the funniest, like, critters, because I know that there's different kinds. So the Australian magpie versus, like, the magpie that I'm used to here are entirely different. But the ones we have here are a little bit more, I think, closer to, like, ravens and crows. And they are so derpy when it comes to... They will eat the dumbest stuff. They will eat cat food or dog food you leave out. Just happily eat it. But I've also heard people say that they'll start to mimic what people, like, how they call their dogs out. And then actually start calling the dogs out to, like, harass them. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is horrifying, but pretty on par what I know of them to do. People are just like, yeah, no, they end up calling our dog out and harassing our dog. I'm like, yeah, no, somehow that sounds pretty... that sounds like something they do. there's anything else I need to deliver to the garden, because I think I delivered it all in this thing. So I can go to Arlo and ask him to make that trough, because I forgot the wood the first time. Yeah, I don't know. It is interesting to see how different magpies are place to place. Like, when people talk about them swooping in Australia, and I think other places, that's not something that's, like, super common here. Because they might be a little bit more related to crows. Like, they might not be quote-unquote a true magpie. So much as something that's very relatively colored like it. There you go. Yeah, no, 100%. Seagulls are on the, like, permanent I do not like list. I don't live by the ocean whatsoever, right? I'm about 4 to 6 hours inland, like, no matter what direction you go. That'd be towards the ocean. And yet there are seagulls this far inland, and they sit in parking lots. And they sit in restaurant parking lots, especially fast food parking lots. And they are mean. They are nowhere near the ocean. There's a big river, but that's it. And they are just absolutely the stinkiest mean critters. Oh no, I wasn't going to dive here, that's right, because I didn't get anything good. I'm not sure if it's the area or not. They're really, really big jerks. And not even just to food, eat them and other animals they just don't like for whatever reason. There you go. I don't know why Streamlabs wasn't popping up the way it was supposed to. There we go. I'll have to mess with AutoMod later to let some words in that it's being a little bit stinky about. No, not weeds. I don't need that. I need other things. I don't think it's trying to purposely hate you. I think it's probably adjusted the settings at one point, because it used to be that I just banned certain words, and that's kind of where I went, because it's just certain words that I didn't necessarily want popping up in stream. I don't mind, like, language. So it was like, okay, well, I don't know why it's censoring everything now, so I assume I messed with the settings recently again and put it a little too strong. Most of the time mine should be, and I don't necessarily put it that way unless, like where you get the warning for it, unless it's, the game itself is that way, and there's a few games that I should. Assassin's Creed, Equinox, that sort of stuff, I don't normally, like, I got a what? Huh? That's new. Also, what do you mean safe for dinosaur consumption? If it is true chocolate, I would think no. But you know, the language is fine. I don't know why the settings have been adjusted. I don't think I can give the chocolate to a dinosaur without problems. That's an entirely new item, though. At least as far as I'm aware. Why give a dino Chocolate? I wouldn't. I wouldn't save it, but I am confused as to how I fished it out of a river. Is there any chance you can get me another one of those? buddy, because I am so confused. I mean, I'll take the herb. But yeah. A decorative chocolate egg. Okay, so decorative. Safe for dino and Archosaur consumption. Yeah, but I'd be concerned. I know. Oh no, you're stuck again. There you go. I don't know why it bugs out and you just spin around. Yeah, it could be, because I did, the only thing that I've ever, like, told it not to let through is the more, like, okay, these are words that just nobody needs to have on stream ever, like, slurs and stuff like that, or, like, typed in to not go through. But it might have gone a little bit on the, oh, you want, like, full word moderation. No. Not exactly. Okay. 3 for you. Do not scrap that. 3 for you. Oh no. Okay, no. It's the same area. Never mind, we're good. And it's at 3 for you, 5 for you. Okay, where does the extra amount come in then? Did I math wrong? Or was it I thought that one... Oh no, there it is. There it is. I swear more in real life. I try not to do it as much on stream. I don't mind if it shows up in the chat and that sort of stuff, but I try not to do it myself. There are games where I don't care. Assassin's Creed is one of them. I think Blair Witch got a few. And I think Subnautica, the last time, got a few. Yeah, no, I've heard you in voice. Like I said, I do as well. And part of it is like jobs I've worked and stuff, didn't really care, so I got very used to it. I do try to censor it a little bit in this. Otherwise it'd be a little bad, but... You know, I think Blair Witch and Subnautica recently have gotten few. And Assassin's Creed, to be fair. Assassin's Creed has probably gotten the most. Subnautica, I got scared by a fish. Oh yeah, that's right, the dino can harvest it. And right now, I'm finishing up Odyssey, which I am loving to bits because I did Origins first on stream, and Origins is still one of my favorites. But it's my favorite in the sense that it gives me, like, Cop Goes Rogue vibes. Like, it's kind of just an older, like, story that everyone kind of knows from different things. Odyssey is just very blatantly adult humor in a way that's very well done. I've done a little bit of Valhalla, and I will stream Valhalla, because it's been a year since I've done it, but that one also is really good. But Odyssey has taken the cake for I'm just in love with the like, really stupid humor. Yeah, Valhalla is very, very overwhelming compared to, I think, Origins and Odyssey. And I haven't gotten to Shadows yet. I have actually not... I've seen bits and pieces of Shadows, but I'm going to go into that one in fully blind in the same way that I went into Odyssey blind. Ooh. What do you think of the remaster? That either came out or is coming out? Does that count as decor? No, it counts as food, doesn't it? Wait, no. No, it counts as food. Yeah, I feel like 3 is a good choice for it. And it's the remaster I'm definitely going to play. Because I've been wanting to play 3. I have it on PC, and I found out 1 and 2 on PC are... It's not the best way to play them. That is... Sadly... They're really not made for PC. Yeah, I feel like those two need to stay as they are. Like, they're really good, and they've kind of kicked off the franchise, but at the same time, I do think they need to kind of be as they are. 3 is kind of nice for remaster. I don't want them to remaster one of the ones I do want to play, which is Syndicate. Because I think Syndicate's still fine. I don't know how I feel about their upcoming project, but I'm going to keep an open mind with it because I might actually really like it from what I've heard of it. Which is, I believe, Hex is what they're calling it. Or at least the pre-release name. Ooh, you're finally here and I do have the fence posts. Hey, from here, don't you have some farming to do? Yep. And you gave me some strawberries. Hi, buddy. Oh, these are blackberries. Yeah, blueberries won't be until the next season. Unity had a really weird vibe like Mirage, though. Mirage is the one I'm really excited to play, because I know, from what I've heard, which is a very blanket statement here, it connects a little bit more with the lore starting with Origins. Like, everything still connects well, but it kind of connects a bit more with the lore starting with Origins and continuing on with the how they're doing the world building. Yeah, it's more of a clear connection. Yeah, that's what I've heard, and I've heard a lot of people are liking that because it gives it more of like, okay, yeah, I can follow what's going on. Whereas before it was there, but it was also kind of in the background, but it was still very much there. But it was, I think, even back in the day when I was watching people play the original games, it was a bit harder to follow. I think Odyssey and Valhalla have it the most blatant, from what I've seen. Like, you're gonna come across it so much, like, more, relatively. And then Origins was a little bit less, but it was very much still present. Gosh. Yeah. Well, I mean, I would have been, what, 8 in 2007, so I definitely wasn't playing the games, and I don't think I started watching playthroughs until I was probably 14, 15. Especially when people started like updating or uploading them on YouTube and stuff, so it was easy enough to come across them. Just wait for the released. Yeah, that's the thing, is like I feel like so many people have certain things that they've played the second it released, and they're like really familiar with it. Which is a really good thing. I actually think it's a really nice thing. I have a friend who's really excited for GTA for kind of... They weren't there for, I think, the first 4, but 5 they were there. And so they're really excited about 6. Oh gosh. Yeah, I've heard so many stories about the Red Ring of Death. I did have an Xbox for a while, and I was playing, I got Brotherhood, I think. I was playing Brotherhood on it. And then I ended up playing Red Dead on it for a while, before realizing I could just play everything on PC. Brotherhood is really good. Anything with Ezio in it was just honestly amazing, but it's also, I think, the reason even I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'd like to see them remastered. Because I think they stand alone in a way that the age is there for a reason, and it helps more than it hinders. Ezio is so good. Like I said, I have them for PC, and I need to play the originals on PC, but I know... Gosh darn it. That they don't translate as well when you're trying to play them on PC. Like, a lot of the modern games, I can play them with a controller or mouse and keyboard, which I've been doing. Some of the older ones, it's not that simple. You know, game, I will take the potatoes being sacrificed. That is okay. They do not make me very much money. I truly do need to plant something else here other than the potatoes. Oh yeah, you should be able to make a ton of pancakes now. Oh, I don't even know if I could sell them. I didn't double check. Yeah, Altair isn't bad as either. I think when you started getting into, like, the... How do I put it? Like, their descendants, and it started going down that line, down to, like, Desmond. Well, Desmond was always kind of part of it. I think it still worked. I think Ezio really made it. Altair in kind of a way. And then, of course, like, Connor and some of those characters, but really, Ezio was being the first character, and, like, the kind of the one that everyone got to know really helped. And he really did, like, carry so much of the franchise. From what I've heard, a lot of people were like, Black Flag could have been anything other than an Assassin's Creed game, and it would have been really good. Like, I think it's okay. It gives me pirate vibes. I'm happy about pirate vibes. But I think a lot of people's opinion was it didn't need to be an Assassin's Creed game. Yeah. I don't have... I have to go get seeds today. But I also feel like it's kind of the same thing of why a lot of people are like, oh, well, they didn't care for the Origins Onward, because in a way they also didn't feel like it fit the vibe, whereas Mirage kind of went back to the older vibe. But I still feel like Origins Onward is still Assassin's Creed games, and then every so often you get something in there that's not quite Assassin's Creed. I don't know why they made an AC Chronicles of Russia, whatever, I guess. Yeah. I'm trying to think of... There was a mobile game for Black Flags, like, when it was fairly still popular, even with some of the other games out. And I don't think it's a bad thing, it was really funny that that thing really took off, I think, even compared to the game itself. And then... I don't know really what happened, but when it sundowned, it sounded a lot like it was about the same time that Black Flag got a lot less popular. No, I went to pick up your trash, and they're gonna be slightly unhappy with me. So I can put down a better one. Yeah, they've made quite a few games, but it's also, I think, the same reason why what I've heard of Hex is something I could see being very much in the air for a lot of people. Because even it also doesn't quite give an Assassin's Creed vibe. I do know there was a project that was talked about called Jade. That was the working name. And then I haven't heard anything else about that one, and that one also sounded like it'd be a bit more kind of with the current modern vibe that they have going on. But I also haven't heard anything about it recently. I think the only game that I am hearing stuff about that I'm very on the fence about now, but I was really excited about when I heard about it, is Dawn Walker. I was very, very excited to hear that the devs for that split off from CD Projekt Red that were behind Blood and Wine and The Witcher 3, and a lot of Cyberpunk 2077, including Phantom Liberty, which were very beloved, were making a new game. And I think the writing is going to be really good, but I don't know how I feel about their idea of gameplay. Yep. So, from what I've heard about it, it's going to have a lot of the story-based stuff that's kind of like usual for how they've done stuff, but it's on a day limit. So I think you have 14 in-game days to do one playthrough. And I don't know if you can extend it or if there's any epilogue or anything that way, but you have 14 days to like save your family as far as the game is concerned. So you have to make choices about side dialogue. The romance isn't a side thing necessarily. It is, but if you try to do the romance, you take up time that you need to do for the main days and stuff like that, from what I've heard. Which, it's okay, but I don't think it is going to work out as well as they're hoping. Because so many people are going to want to sit down and play for the story, and that takes time. People are going to want to sit and have time with it. And yet they're telling you already that you're on a timer. Absolutely love the idea of really good vampire lore, and everything I've seen about it looks insanely good. I'm still excited, but just I don't know how I feel about that day limit. Unless they had like an endless mode. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping they do, something like that. And I would assume if enough people are like, hey, sounds good, but maybe not the day limit, they might. I do know that they're wanting to tell a particular kind of story, and everything I've seen about them going out and finding the proper armor for, I think they're using a lot of Polish lore still, but finding like the proper armor for the age, how it would look, the proper like sword techniques, recording it, coding it in, all that looks really good. Just yeah, that little issue of that day timer is, I think, gonna make some people cranky. I'm still very tempted to stream it, just because I think it'll be a really good game. I don't know if they're working on any other projects. This is the only project I've heard of from them yet, so this I think is they're going to be their first project, or like breakout project. Ooh, okay, nice. I can stay there if needed. If I'm ever stuck in Dapplewood and it is late, I can stay there without getting transported back to my ranch and having issues. Nice. Already got that. I don't need more. That is some expensive food. Okay. You're not able to get that. Will's been punching in my sleep now. Yep. You should be able to see me, quote unquote, tonight for your time, because I'll be around afternoon my time to do the leveling. So, yep, I'll be around. No, I can't sell the pancakes. Darn. Well, I'm not gonna spam making pancakes, currently. decided to give them as gifts to people, because that'll help. You don't have anything for trade I need right now. I need to see if... No, you two guys don't have anything I need. But yeah, you should see me on your time, nighttime. I don't know if I'll probably miss kind of the normal times everyone else is on. Because I'm probably going to be asleep at that time until my sleep schedule gets sorted out, but I will be on, like, quote-unquote before that, like, early time. Which will be before I sleep, to sit down and quest for a few hours. There's another dino up here, and I keep forgetting to check him. Hey, you guys. The very big birds. And then you guys that never get the purple and orange color that I really like. Have I put anything in here? I have. Whoops. That's probably been there for like in-game seasons. Hi, buddies. I need to... Which one of these needed 5? This one? Nope. This one? Nope. There we go. Okay, well there's that fence restored. And the rest of you just need that particular kind of bush that I need to wait to see if it'll pop up in the store. Now I need to get the desert area to A, get some seeds that are out of season, and B, go turn in a quest. And try not to sneeze. Except now I've lost the sneeze and my nose hurts. That's somehow maybe not the better option. Hey little guy, isn't there normally 2 of you? Oh, there you are. There is 2 of you. So you're not normally a solo dino. You are when you get put in a pen, but outside of that, no. Okay, let's get you... over here so we can talk to... Okay, she is in. What is her name? I completely forgot her name. Agnes, maybe? Oh, nope, Freya. No. I guess I didn't have to deliver anything to you. I still can't custom make some of the stuff I'd like to custom make, because I don't have the sandstone. Well, I can plant more watermelon. That's expensive, but I will plant it. Hey, this person's here. I wonder if this is a person that buys food or not. Please buy cooked dishes. I think you sell them. You do. Okay, they're actually worth a fair bit. Okay, so the idea of making a bunch of pancakes is actually worth it. Okay, you're a lot of, like, needs item tasks, which I don't want to do just yet. I don't think there's anywhere to dive here, so we'll go back to the river area. See if I can dive a little and get something. I'm still curious about that chocolate egg. I wonder if there's an actual reason for it, like a use, other than just you can get it as a rare item. I'm assuming there's something for it that you can do with it. I mean, other than just the basic, you can feed it to the dino or eat it. Oh yeah, I need dandelions. Hi, buddies. What have you brought back? Oh. Ooh. I'll take another herb. I wonder if there is a certain amount of things in each spot and you can deplete it. I don't think so, assuming it's more just randomized. Like there's a loot table and personal chances. I think it's the third time in a row I've gotten herbs. Come on, buddy, you gotta give me something other than herbs here. Well, okay, yeah, that was something different than herbs, but maybe not quite what I meant either. Something other than herbs and weeds, please. I will take another chalky egg. You know, carnivore fruit also isn't a bad option. Our dinos are gonna need it. You gotta give me something other than those, please. I need another rare item at this point. What have you brought? Another herb. Then again, you are green, so maybe this makes sense. Hey, I'll take a pom-pom. Or pop-in. Those are always good, I don't have to pay for it. I will gladly save money that way. But now that I've gotten a rare item, it'll be a little bit fun. Don't think I'll get him back to back. Nope. Okay, you got 2 more chances, bud. Or 1 more, actually. Please bring something back good. And it is another herb. I have so many herbs. My inventory is actually straight up just full of herbs now. Okay, well we need to go on a dandelion hunt, and there's some here. But to do that I need to go return stuff. So let's go get stuff returned. probably doesn't help if I run straight past the storage. This can stay for the second. Okay. We get our dandelions. Go check on the Spino colors for the day. See if we have one that I really want to grab. I don't think I'll be that lucky just yet. And I did actually not end up looking up the colors, and I need to, after the stream today, see what colors were added, and get a reference list for any Pride color dinos I want, so I know what they look like. Hello guys. I don't think you have ever shown up as an ultra rare for me. Maybe once in all the time I've played. Ooh. I don't have really bad luck with them. Oh, no. No super rare colors today. I think I've only seen a repeat of Spectre's color once. I'd also think they're a rare, maybe? Or an uncommon. There we go, we have our dandelions that I need. And I'll grab a few more. I know I don't need to put the dandelions, but I need to finish up the little dreamstone area. So that I can scoot it where I actually want it. Well, here's actually fine, I think. Aha. I actually really do not like it there now that I can see it's extending past the fence just a bit. There we go. I'm gonna grab some fence posts here and make another area. So I think I have enough fence posts still. I have a ton. To be fair. Problem is I might not have an extra gate. I do not. I think I can connect to the pens and be okay. Okay, that should be enough of a bigger pen area for either a large group or a more solitary dino. As needed, hopefully, fingers crossed. I might find out it's actually not enough room. Hey, you guys behave, I need to go to sleep for the day. So we can start our next day, which is still a little bit off of our Halloween in-game event. Okay, meteor shower expected tonight. Interesting. So it is an actual weather event. And it's gotta be the damn potatoes that have withered again, because it's the only thing I don't check to make sure is watered. need to get a... No, there's a watering bullet. Is just nobody assigned to it? No one's assigned to it. A pebble. That's why. No one's assigned to this one either. I don't know how many water bowls I want to eventually get it. Or, to be fair, the system has worked. It's just that I am not paying attention as well as I should, so I'm going to blame that on me a little bit. And hopefully from here on out pay a little bit more attention. I'm going to need more bell peppers, which I've not gotten. Also don't have the other item I need. Yeah, you're doing fine. Then again, if you guys are taking care of like 2 of these at the same time, maybe that is why I have 2 of you there. I think even leveled up 1 of you was not enough to handle it. I think I need to make some foods today and try to sell those and see if I can make enough back to, like, replant pretty much everything. Really, those people really likes it when it's a bit more like rows of the same vegetable, but I'm also not going to be too picky at the moment. I think I can get it to work just fine for now, without it being super, like, aesthetic. I need to figure out what else I can make, because I don't know all the foods I make. And I can grab the stuff for the pancakes. There's a lot of flour. I have carnivore food. I got my shovel. Let's take care of this real quick. There you guys go. Yep, I'm refilling your food, don't worry. I got these run straight to it, like, please. Please refill my trough. Let's check on you guys. The twins should still have plenty of food. You, I always worry about a little bit more. I swear you actually do go through it pretty quickly. Oh, that was the rest of that stack. Yeah, there you go. Hang on, I've got to grab the shovel so I can get it. What I'll probably do is on Halloween bring him out and actually ride him around for a bit. Let him have some exercise. Even though he's got like the biggest pen out of everyone. I don't even think Strawberry has as big a pen as he has. Space-wise. I do need to eventually add another pen in here as well. So I think I can. But hopefully breaking the game. Or trying to tell me that I can't add another pen in here. How are you shoving another dino out of the bed? It's so mean. I just walk over and he's got one of the Utah Raptors like pushed out of the bed. Why? You're gonna get your own spacesuit, I promise. We just gotta find another Spino that you get along with. Or two get along with at this point. Your pen okay? It looks like it. I think yours, guys, is... might have a mess. No? Hey, what about you guys? How are you doing okay? Yeah, it looks like it so far. Need to remember to buy 2 fences, or 2 gates today. If I add another pen over here. Let me at least make some strawberry pancakes so I can go sell them. That seems to be actually fairly lucrative. As long as I don't look into how much I ended up paying for the flour. I might have paid more for the flour than I'm getting out of this. Ooh, I do have some rice dishes. I've apparently not made carrot cake. I have to make some of these dishes as well, but I have the pancakes at least that I can sell. See how much I get from that. How much flour do I have? Oh, I have tons of flour. Okay, yeah, I could probably make the pie. So I have a ton of those type of berries, I think. The strawberries back. I have those. I have enough stone and wood, I think. At least I hope I have enough stone or wood. I might find out I don't. Yep. Notification? Yeah. Weird. My phone restarted. Not something I wanted to look over and find out, to be fair. No, I don't have fiber. I need fiber instead of stone. Well, that's weird. This isn't, outside of my normal activity time, which is when they normally do this. So... yeah. Then again, also not my normal schedule for sleeping, so that also may have actually factored in there. I can't give it too much grief on that one. Yeah, we gotta hurry. Well, that was weird, and hopefully it doesn't happen again. Last thing I wanted was to find out that there was a restart my phone. The only reason I even noticed was because the screen flashed. Okay, make that many. There we go. Ooh. 3-star, I'll take it. Hopefully they sell well enough to kind of make up for it. I won't bring our Spino with us just yet, even though I really should. I'll just take Lucky because I need to go to town to get the gates. And when I go to do that, I'll bring them back because I'll bring them with me when I go back because I need to go to the desert. And if there's gonna be a meteor shower, I'll probably wouldn't be out here anyway. So I've got more time to spend outside the ranch. Marlo, I need 2 gates, please. Thank you. Now I go take these back. I should see what you have. Need 4 of those. Yeah, don't have quite enough of that. Hopefully I'll make a bunch of that money back with cooked dishes. Let's see now if I can get another fence put up next to the fence supposed to be? I don't. I got those. I know I do, I'm looking. Okay. I might not have enough when I get a start. I at least get these put down. Yep. We're gonna go water that one. Perfect. Gonna need more than 12 probably. We need to do some cleanup. We're not ever gonna get the fence posts here either. I guess it's about that many. Might be one more. Yeah, it's like a this can be a fairly big space, but it actually works. Especially when I get another herd. Guess I'm just cleaned up because it's going to annoy me otherwise. I really do wish when the paths were put down it just wouldn't allow some of this to spawn, but then again I think it would also hinder a little bit in the sense that if you had everything covered with the pathing, then you really wouldn't have any spawns of it. Which if you need the resources from it, might not be good. Yeah, let's go take you with us. I can't put the other gate in, but I can put it in over here. There we go. Remember how much... If I grab the berries, I might be able to see if I can make more pies. Let's see if I can make any of that. I might not have any of the right combination there. Maybe for the strawberry might. But it's gonna depend. I'll definitely do 3 hours tonight. Nope. That didn't work. Okay. Let's see if this works. There we go. Where it locked. I'm not supposed to be able to make it. As much as it is a pain, I'm going to eat it so that it's out of my inventory so I can actually go take these things. And hopefully sell them in the desert area. Make sure I put some other stuff away so I don't accidentally sell stuff I need. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. Let's go sell some pies and see if by chance that ends up being a much better way to earn funds than I was thinking. Why do you have a quest for me? Hello. Oh, nice. Okay. So I did have what I needed. Perfect. That's right, I had a quest to give them earthy poppins and I didn't have any on me. I think Crunchy mixed them up for it. So I'm brain brown equals earthy, not green, but it does actually make sense. Please be here so I can sell foods. We're not here. It feels like there's a few different people missing. Do the last notebook, that'll be easy enough. I haven't talked to the vendor today, see if they switched out their stock for plants they have, but the problem is, until I sell food, I don't think I can get the plants regardless if I need them or not. I wonder if the pie vendor's not, or not pie vendor, the food vendor isn't available this late at night. It could be it. Might have to go a little bit earlier. But again, we might be late for vendors in general. Nope, you're here. So we're not too late for vendors. Nope, you don't have the thing I need anyways, that's perfect. What about this? At least get the lost hat at some point. Because it gives me the friendship level which I need, but I don't know if I can get the item I'm looking for as a reward. Lady, let's go do our diving for the day, while we wait for it to switch to the time of night where I can get a meteor shower. I'm actually really excited to see what this looks like. I didn't realize it was an event that's going to give me like, oh yeah, hey, by the way, this is going to happen. It kind of makes sense that it does, and it's really good that it does. But I am very excited to see what it's going to be like. There's one. I saw it. Oh, yep, there's more. How does it work? Would it be dismounted, maybe? Or is it just something that you can see? It's really pretty either way. I don't know if there's anything I can do with it. My understanding was I was assuming it would be a little bit like the Animal Crossing where you wish on some and the next morning there's a chance for Dreamstones, but I'm wondering if it's a random event and you'll get Dreamstones that appear anyways. Oh, there's some herbivore food. Is there gonna be any more? Oh, yep, there's more. So stinking pretty. Oh my gosh, there's plenty now. Buddy, how are you doing with the items? You're doing pretty good. Let's see, is there gonna be any more? Yep. We'll start hurrying back here pretty soon. This poor dino is trying to tell me they're hungry because they keep getting a lot of like food stuff from in this river. There just really isn't anything left in the river. Not a fertilizer. Let's take the top of this hill for a second. there gonna be more? I kind of... Oh, nope, there's some. Oh, yep. It's so pretty. I really like that. Oh, I need to get you guys to bed before it tells me we've been out a little bit too late. Yeah, if you guys go to bed. Now, what day are we on now? Oh, we get another meteor shower. So we're 3 days away from the trick-or-treat event. Yeah, gosh darn it. I keep getting so sidetracked that I forget that there does need to be areas that need to be watered. I am actually really going to have to add a watering hole. I get some of the smaller ones to help out. I'm sending you to the potatoes for now. And see if that helps a bit. Which one of the other ones? These has 2. Yeah, Pebble does an okay job with that one. So I'll probably move Toothless to that one. That way I know for sure everything is getting watered. Grab all those and see if I can sell them today. Hopefully I can. Hopefully it's not another situation of they're too early or too late. Because if I can do that, I can get more fence posts, finish up fencing our one area, kind of go from there with it. Someday I might actually sit down and replace all of these rope fences with, like, proper fences, so it looks really nice. That'll be a project one, I think. I've got a little bit more of all the dinos I want, and have an idea of how I want their pens to look, because then some of them are probably going to get, like, the sandstone fencing, some will get the plain wood fencing, others might get, like, stone fencing, based on kind of the vibe I want them to have. Also, make sure I pick up a bowl for water. Possibly more food. I think you guys are still good on, like, carnivore kibble and stuff. So is Patchwork and you guys, because you guys got such a large trough. Nope. Nope. Gosh darn you guys. Can't say anything. There you go. That'll return to normal eventually. How about you? Yep, your pen has a little bit of a mess. Easy to fix. And we'll go check on our 3 large dinos. And of course check our Spinos today and see if by chance we get a fancy Spino. If I don't get one before the Halloween thing, I'll probably just get one of the Halloween ones or the trick-or-treat event ones and have that be the other rare color with Spectre. Your pen's still good? Yep. I think your pen is probably one of the ones I have to clean out the absolute least. Any of the solo dinos are pretty good about it. You guys... I think I've already checked yours. You've got produce baskets. I don't have watering. Let's go take you to town, see if I can get a watering bowl really quick. Because once I have that, I can kind of go from there and get stuff sorted. But I do need that. Okay, how much is a watering bowl, Marlowe? Please don't let it be super expensive. Oh, it's not bad. It's really not bad. I think I only need the medium one, the small one. Yeah, I don't need the seed. Because there's only one area that I haven't planted. Or 2 areas I haven't planted currently. Because I can't have the mixed crops otherwise very well. I just need to find Toothless and assign them to the water bowl once I have that set up. There you go. I think I know where Toothless is pen-wise. And I think the original thing that was I had all the plots set up to water, but I think what happened was basically a case of okay, if you follow me and I see the problem for your pen, I will get that sorted. Then we'll take everyone to the desert area. Hey, buddy. Because yeah, I think most of these guys are leveled up enough now that they can water pretty much an entire space on their own. I don't know how I missed that. Do I even have... it would help if I have the shovel I need. I don't even have that currently. Grab that. Goodness, I've got a hair in my eye. I think I do, based on how that feels. Ugh. I don't like that feeling at all. There we go. Aha, there we go. Problem solved. And we're gonna go to the desert area. I do really want to ride the Utah Raptors again, but they are a little... not janky is the word I want to use, but like... it's definitely interesting to ride them. It's not the most comfortable compared to, I think, getting used to these guys. Like Conquered the first and Conquered the second. Of course, Lucky. Let's go see if we can sell these dishes, hopefully. Fingers crossed, the person's there. They might be, they might not be. They are. Perfect. How much can I get for what I have in my inventory? That's why I can't sell that. You don't have enough. Okay. I still got about 5,000 from that, so I am not going to complain. Yep, you got a quest for me. You made it to my budding day. This must have taken you some time, thank you. Well wishes. I am not really good about paying attention to the budding day, so I'm kind of actually surprised I made it, but it's good I did. Is the seed vendor here today? They are. What do you have that isn't super expensive? I'll take those and plant those, because I'm going to need them anyways. I want to continue making flour, instead of having to buy it. I don't think there's anywhere in the desert I can dive, but I should actually take a look. That I haven't just checked on the dinos in a while anyways. Hello guys. I'd be really surprised if I do spot any of the ultra rare colors around. I don't think I will though for a bit. I think I've pretty much used up all of my ultra rare luck. Maybe not. Hello? Who are you? You got a very funky color. I can't see anything. No, that's wrong. To get them to move because I can't see anything. Okay, can I see? No. If I get you to chat with me here. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. How am I reading this backwards and doing it backwards? There you go. Okay, you're the Diplosaurus. I just kind of want to examine your color. I don't even think I have the stuff for you. I have nothing to feed you, to be fair. Huh. Okay, it's an uncommon color. I wonder if it's a new one. It might not be. I've just never seen it. I do really like it, though. Nope, Conquered Second is leveled up. And there's our little raptors. Hello, guys. Oh, and our solitary Utah, who sometimes spawns over here. I think the only thing is, yep, these guys, and then the little dinos up here, maybe. Yep, there are little dinos up here. Mangoes, I forgot mangoes are here. This is about the season for them. Oh yeah, there's a T-Rex that spawns over here, isn't there? Yep, there's a T-Rex here. And over here's one of you guys. In carrot orange. You appeared and disappeared there, bud. Let's go check out our Spinos. Do our diving for the day. I'll go talk to Marlo first and buy some more fencing. Then we can go do all that. I guess I can check with Carlo and see if he has the bushes I need, but I have a feeling he's going to be real stingy about it. I'm not going to get them just yet. It's probably not going to be the same plant I already bought. It'll be something different, but it'll also be something I don't need right now. It is indeed the plant that we already have and something I do not need. Sorry, person. Did not mean to bump into you there. I need... We'll do 30. It'll be fine. Any more lost items on the board? No. Okay. We'll go do our diving for the day. Let's see what type of Spinos we get. But I might actually go do the diving by the Spinos because I feel like we're running out of luck in this area now. Not really getting the stuff that I was getting. No more rare items. But I also think it is entirely luck-based and just not currently having the same luck. Unless there's an area to dive over here. Actually, that would make sense, wouldn't it? I don't see one, though. Oh, hello. You are very green. You also have very interesting eyes. I wonder what your colors are called. Okay, my mind goes straight to zombie, but I don't think that would necessarily be what it would be called. It'd be really funny, though. Pharaoh, and you are an ultra rare color. Ooh, game. Game, you and me. It's not my favorite ultra rare, but I do like it. And it is an ultra rare. But I kind of want to hold out on the Halloween ones. Nothing low on the Halloween one for now. That one comes back again at some point, maybe. I know I could do a road of 3 and still be fine. But I'd rather only have 2 Spinos for right now. I'm not overcrowded. Not herbivore food. But again, for herbivore food, I'm not going to complain too much. I'll figure out if I want that ultra rare or not. I also don't really want to replace Spectre yet. But it is an ultra rare. It just also isn't my favorite. I like it, it's fine. I think there's other ones I'm going to be a lot more enthusiastic about. Like, all of your training for skills have just been you following me around, or having you go dive for stuff. This poor dino. Basically doing the whole thing where you go take your dog out for some daily exercise. Except it's a very large dog that we're telling to go retrieve stuff. Which, to be fair, is pre-packaged, so now I'm kind of concerned that maybe we're having him steal stuff. Nope, we got some of that. I'm calling it celery, and it may not actually be part of the celery family, to be fair. Okay, what do you have for me? More of it. I, again, am getting the vibe that this dino may be hungry. Okay, you got one more dive after this. And what'd you bring back? More fertilizer. I wonder if I should be concerned that you're pulling fertilizer out of the river, though. I'd assume they'd be considered a pollutant. Don't know if that's a good thing. Okay, what else do you have? Nope. And it is... weeds. Not our best day item-wise. We have leveled up. There's a really cool tree here, but it's just not growing on me in a way that I really want it, nor do I think would match the vibe of the ranch particularly well right now. It is a good color, though. I mean, it's good that we also got an ultra rare spawn. Yeah, you. I got a question. Yeah, so we have a rare. That is what Spectre is he's rare. How do you feel about a mango? Not any strong feelings. Well, we know you didn't dislike it, but you didn't also particularly like it. We'll head back to the ranch and see if we can see the meteor shower from the ranch. Maybe if I'm supposed to interact with it some way, it has to be on the ranch? And that doesn't also sound exactly right, but it could be. Okay, need to get our farming equipment. Here we go. I need to get more potato seeds, I bet. I don't think I have any for them to plant. So I should replant now that I've kind of had some issues with that one. Okay, you guys, let's see. I don't think I see any meteors. It also could just be done for the night, because I think it's now the really late part of the night. What do you mean you're hungry? Your food is literally right there, bud. Let's go refill at least and see if that is the problem. That was sounds for a different reason. Apparently not the problem you give me. But maybe. Okay, let's do a sleep. Hey, it was supposed to be a meteor shower last night. I didn't see it though. I must have missed it. Speed through this day a little bit. Actually, should probably keep that. Pretty much going to speed ahead just a little. So we'll start and end this day pretty quickly. Get to the next day and do the festival day and see if we can get our rare Spino before I finish the stream off, because the downside is when I go to finish it for today, it'll be 2 days of Subnautica, and then you won't see me again until next week. So it'll be almost a full week before I stream this again. So I don't want to leave, like, one heck of a cliffhanger. I don't feel it. It's great to leave cliffhangers for things like this. Especially when it's a week in between. I'm one of those people, like, I understand that certain things would be better for content creation. Fully understand it. Never necessarily going to follow those rules just because I want to also make sure that it doesn't feel unsatisfying if, like, a break has to go on longer, which is something that has happened for me, or, like, you come back assuming it's going to be this one thing you really, really wanted to see, and then suddenly, actually, it didn't pan out the way you thought, so you waited a whole week for something that just wasn't interesting or didn't work out. And definitely don't care for doing clickbait stuff as best I can. Now you can hear the dinos from over here watering the crops. Is your pen good? Yep. Hit the gate there. Leave something there that you guys are crowding? No? That's actually surprising. Normally, when they stand in the same area, their pen is dirty. How is yours? You're all doing fine. You guys are fine as well. I might grab that gate. Oh, I see a place I missed. Grab that gate and work on it. Getting that last pen done. I'll take Concord with me so I can have them help clean up. Before we go into the next day, nope, I need a gate. Probably need a medium trough. Probably need a medium trough for both of them, to be fair. For all three fences that I've kind of created, but... or areas I've created, but specifically this spine I want to need a medium. Hopefully with 2 dinos, it's not going down as fast as some of the others have. Oh, no, there was one in here. You hit that one well. Alright, let's go take you over to the pen area. There we go. Let's go put this pen in the other ear once we get this cleaned up just a bit again. We found out I couldn't close this area over here even though I really wanted to. Just have to do some decor and make it at least somewhat nicer. Let it kind of get taken over by this stuff when it spawns in. That way I can go clean it. in batches and get a bunch of resources again. A really good way to get resources. Just is a pain that it doesn't seem like I can clean it as well as I'd like. Yeah, I'm hoping this will be big enough for the Spinos. I might have to make it bigger or adjust how big it is. Which thankfully isn't the end of the world. That is a very easy problem to solve. Anyways, I should go make sure that everything is watered, because I don't think you guys will water it quick enough if I want to do a short day. I need to borrow you so we can do a short day. Then you're not going to be happy with me when I do. There we go. Oh, I need you to grab water, please. There we go. This one's actually mostly watered. Oh, you got both of them in one. Okay, nice. That one's all the way watered. This one actually, in theory, is all the way watered. Yeah, that works. Up you go. I just need to grab that, so it's not going to be a problem. Is there any more? No. Why do you guys get stuck and do this? I don't understand. It's so funny. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted to click, but it works. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's going to be the Halloween event, or the trick-or-treat event. I'm going to grab the T-Rex that normally doesn't get, And it'll be in the evening. Nothing has to be watered today. Make sure all the pens are clean at least. Grab that. Then we'll need to make sure our dinos are fed. But for the most part, I think everyone is still pretty good on food. Is there anything in your pen that you've hidden somehow? It doesn't look like it. There is a mess in your pen though, which does make sense. Oh, you need to get more potato seeds, that's right. Anything in yours? Yeah, yours is gonna take a while, I think, before I see something. Yours, I'd be more surprised if it didn't, but it doesn't. Your guys' might, with 3 of you in here. Same with you guys. Nope. It seems clean. Yours is as well. Okay, so I wonder if the T-Rex and my twins have messy pens then, if everybody else's has been pretty clean. No, it's saying everyone's happy, so I'm going to assume it's clean pens today. You can grab a saddle though then. I don't think our T-Rex has been saddled in a while. also don't think I have leftover candy in my inventory from last year. Whatever, in-game last year. I guess last year too, because I think when I did it, it was like November, or close to October. Also need to go see if the kid at the shop finally has the stuff so we can work on that garden again. So I really just need that last kind of plant. But I'm wondering if I'm just going to have to wait till it's back on rotation, because I haven't seen any of the quests from people give it, or tasks give it. I don't think it's something you can just randomly find. Hey, buddy. What is your skill, by the way? It has been a while since I have checked. Oh yeah, you clear wood. I don't know, you might actually be taller than the twins. I should grab some food though. Juicy and crunchy. Fragrant, juicy. So I need earthy, I think. I think it's about all of them covered. But we'll check that here in a second, though. Also need to get the last kind of poppin', but I can't get them because he's not back. Yep, that's all of them covered. Nobody, let's go to town. Oh yeah, your name is Pumpkin because you were one of the spectacular dinos. Or trick-or-treat dinos. I did not really remember what I'd named them, but yeah, no, that actually makes sense. Okay. What do you have? I still don't have the thing I'm looking for. I've got enough stuff that I don't need to sell to you for now. Pippin is still not here, so I don't think I can buy any poppins. I'm just kind of stuck without the poppins I'd like. Oh no, I don't want to sit on the bench. I want to see if there's tasks. Trade, do you happen to have potato seeds? You do! There's like 20 of those for now. Bring those back to the ranch since I've got time to kill. Go see what our Spino colors for the day are. I wonder if I should change my outfit just for the day. I think I can without too much issue. No, wait, not the mailbox. There we go. Oh. Those are considered Halloween pants. I say, I think I normally use those shorts for it. I actually think this is the outfit we started in. Maybe not. It doesn't go any better, I'm afraid. Darn. I need to find a shirt that goes with those pants, because those are actually decently cute pants that I didn't realize I had. I just gotta find a shirt that goes with them. Okay, we get you over here for a second. So I can go drop the potato seeds off. Because then the little dinos can actually go fix that. Since I kept not having this be watered. Whoops on my part. I do need to replant other stuff here pretty soon. And I'll definitely get there, but not at this second. Keep the pancakes on me for just a moment. I don't think I need them for tonight. Maybe. This is going to be a long walk to go check on the Spinos, but it'll be worth it. I might have to switch out for one of my sprinters tonight, though, to find, like, every single person and talk to them. I at least get to take the pumpkin out for a little bit, because he has not been out in a long time. Oh my gosh, the pumpkins on the tree are super cute. There's a little umbrella with them even over here. I'd almost be worried that these guys would eat them. They wouldn't be very decorative for long. Hey, buddies. Oh, those are two new colors. The red and black color. You still my beating heart. Is your color though? I do really wish there was a checkbook in the journal that we have, or a checklist in the journal that we have, so we could be like, oh, I've seen this color before, and here's the name with each dino that we found it. Aurora, and it is a rare color. Oh. You don't want to chat with me very bad. Is this also going to be a rare color? I have a feeling it's going to be a bit more like uncommon. Like, yeah, the eyes are a different color. Okay, this is timeless, so I have seen this color before. The Aurora is the new one. I like it. I do wish the darker color was a little bit darker. Definitely gives me very much vampiric vibes, but I think we're gonna settle with the Halloween one, the trick-or-treat one. As much as I would love to grab them, because we do have our rare already, which is Spectre, and I do really quite like Spectre. Red and black is one of those combinations. I like it when I want something more of like a gothic feel. Especially more like vampiric dark gothic feel, or like werewolves, that sort of stuff. But don't mess with it too often. I do like the purple for the channel like vibe that I've gone for, but it isn't my first color choice, hilariously enough. Goodness gracious. I originally wanted to do blue and green, and it didn't quite work out, and the red and black didn't quite work out because I needed, for my setup, I needed assets that were made, whereas now I could probably make my own assets to an extent. It was easier to get pre-made ones, so I kind of got limited on the color choices I could have for the theme that I wanted. I ended up using the theme that I have now, which I actually very much enjoy. But it's weird to say, like, yeah, that was not the original first choice. I need you for the sprinting. We've still got plenty of time to kill. I'll eventually have to get more of the trick-or-treat decor to add to some areas, but I can't put it in the pen necessarily because it'll make a forest biome, which works out really well for the T-Rex, which is why for the T-Rex it was perfect. Perfect biome for them. Doesn't necessarily work for all the other dinos, and I do think some of the Halloween stuff does count as meadow as well, but it's in between. Yeah, their house is super decorated, I've heard that. Where are we on time, though? Okay, it just happened to roll over to afternoon, so we got a little bit. And that is a peach. Nice. Oh, I see two of you. For a second, it's like, oh, there's only one. That's, not usual. Oh. Hi. Well, there's the other ultra rare. I have, the albino. That's the melanistic. And it's not even one of the events, I don't think, going on for a little bit higher chance towards them. That's funny. Hey, buddy. Wasn't expecting to see you today. A very wet and rainy trick-or-treat, but for right now, it works. No, hey. You're kind of a funny spot. That was just a weird decor that I was not expecting. Hey, buddy. It's a really weird decor I was not expecting, but I do like it. I do like there's little hidden things to actually go look at around and actually find. How about you little guys? Hello. I do wish we could have different colors attack for the dinos, the saddles and such, but I do still like that. Regardless, they're gonna look nice. I will grab a truffle just because they're kind of a rare spawn. Hi, little guys. They're so tiny. Did we ever end up finding out who was making the carvings? Because there's some that it's definitely, like, Marlo's probably doing it. There's some that aren't.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, poor Pippin. Poor Pippin. I mean, I am glad there's some character growth there of, like, yeah, people might not like him, but the dinos really like him. But that isn't also helpful to Pippin. Just gotta wait here. the dino that I want to get my hands on. Okay, yeah, you like juicy, your pack, not herd. And you need, oof, yeah, 50 square meters. So hopefully we have enough space for you, but then again, I have plenty of space for some other dinos. Yeah, the T-Rex apparently doesn't need half the room. Like, I've given them way too much. But in a way, I don't mind. Okay, fertilize once per year. What haven't I discovered for each of these? I'm amazed I haven't done all the collection stuff. Down here, so I'm not directly on top of the NPC when they spawn in. That's not be very helpful if they try to spawn in and I'm right there, I don't think. Can I spot the dinos over there from over here by chance? There's some dinos here I can check. Hey, buddies. Yeah, sometimes these guys spawn in, like, hair colors. This time they didn't. Have I left anything up here? Kinda wouldn't be surprised if I did. No. I don't know. Wait, it's just apples, right? I don't mind making some. Hi, buddies. Okay, hazelnuts. Plenty of those around. Like, I'm literally just doing this because I'm trying to wait for time to pass. When you want time to pass, it is so slow. But when you're just kind of, like, vibing and having fun and don't really want time to pass, it goes way too quickly. Trying to remember how this whole thing works. I know there's a little bit of I'm gonna have to make sure I don't talk to the wrong person or say trick-or-treat to the wrong person, I think, if I remember right, or I lose everything. It's a bit of a gamble, but I just need 30 for a guaranteed dino spawn. Oh no. Okay. I do really like this color. The rusty one, the rusty color that some of the dinos get is really nice. But I feel like I'd have to do a ranch that'd be a little bit more specifically that color. I think I found that, but for a second I thought the book icon popped up. Just be very, very confused. Here we go. Ready for some more trick-or-treating. Hope you remember how to play because I'm not going through it all again. Here, take a special treat bag so he knows what you're playing. Tomorrow, leave a stack of treats near some wild dinos. Then come back in the morning. Trust me, it's worth it. Nasty crab. It must be something with the dialogue I'm gonna have to pay attention to. Okay, somebody's a trickster. Interesting, I could have quest for them at the same time. Okay, how many? I got 7. I'm gonna get 15 or 30. Do that later. I don't think there's people in town, but there should be some people in the desert area. And this is why I needed a dino sprint. Is we have got to be quick. That's right, you can't go across this. There's gotta be a way to tell. I'm not actually sure if there is a trickster about, or if that's kind of the thing here. Maybe it's just a stack of 10. What are you doing in here? Why are you guys here? That's not particularly normal for you guys. Let's see if I can do a very, very, very speedy Spino, or yeah, Spino drop off for these candies. So if I can, be perfect. Fingers are going to have to be crossed that I have enough. I think generally it's going to take one more day, but I'm going to see if I can get it by putting it out tonight. If I'm really lucky. Though it might be a little bit more hard-coded for the day after. I can check. If not, we'll just kind of speed through another day. Okay, now we need to get out of here. And fingers crossed that is enough. Unless I have some extra for the next year. I swear some of these Halloween decor pieces are changing, and I don't think they are. But I don't remember the giant pumpkin. Okay, so in theory, it might work, because it is giving me a little bit of a completion there for that quest, so maybe when we wake up, there'll be some Halloween dinos. Some items lost due to aging. Not sure what you mean there. How's your buddy day treating you? Won't keep you long, just came by to deliver some more famous carrot soup. Good patch this one. And that tree sure has sprung up his nut. Be sure to let Marlo know if you ever need a hand with pruning it. It's been a great year having you settle into the valley more. I'm glad your tree's looking after you. Have a good one. Oh yeah. Budding day. I couldn't tell if my tree is getting bigger or not, though. There's a shovel. Hopefully gonna try not to miss visitors as they come through, but I have a feeling I'll miss a couple. I said I might have to speed through the day because it doesn't say check back tomorrow. This is the actual action I have to complete. Your pen looks okay. There's your pens. Nope, your pen is in this somewhere. There we go. Here's that problem solved. Oh, the twins. That's one I haven't seen a problem with for a while. Also feel like the brightness got really weird. We'll do that, then we'll go grab Concord and go check to see if there has been any possible dino spawns that we really want. So I can check my garden, make sure everything's watered when I'm back, and then from there, we should be able to skip a day if we need. Well, I gotta get it cleaned up. I don't know what to tell you, Dino. It doesn't help if you stand on it, but I do need to get it cleaned up. Yes, hi. I still need to put more like Halloween decor in your area one of these days. Better we switch you to a different area and make you a smaller, more comfortable pen that isn't so large, and put like a herd in there. I kind of like that large pen form. He works. Okay, I got Poppins, we're good. At least the ones I need. It helps that I already know what these dinos are like. Oh yeah, hopefully blueberries. They should be... But they might not be. Might be the summer season. Ew, so I'm gonna go without Pippin for another season. Unless I can find a way for someone to give me blueberries. Oh no, we got him. We have got our own dino. Hey guys. At least I already know you like juicy, so this is gonna be interesting. That went down really far. I don't know how I feel about that. Guess it might take a few tries. I'm so close, but not quite. Hopefully this doesn't knock it fully over. I'm hoping one soothe and one more feeding will get it where I need it. Let's try. Nope, not quite. At least should have a couple more to use. Yeah, I've got enough. It's in the green, so one of these might work even if it's not in the dark green. That is such a narrow bar. Yes! What are we gonna call you? One of those moments where my brain has decided that a word looks wrong and I'm pretty sure it's right. That word is indeed spelled right. Well, we have them with us now. We've got 2 Spinos to train. It also means we finally have an area for our Spinos. I did see the black cherry coloration of the dino there. One of these days I do want to get some of the black cherry dinos, but I kind of like the vibe that we have going on too. The only way some of the dinos that we have will get switched out for at least this playthrough of it is if I find more monochrome versions. Like the Halloween ones are guaranteed to stay. If I were to find a monochrome version of like Strawberry, like the albino version, or the melanistic, then I'd probably switch them out. Kind of same with Spectre. Whereas Jack-o'-lantern is pretty much safe. Yep, I'll get you some food. And I'll get your friend over here. And we'll see if you guys need more space. That is honestly an easy solution. Or easy thing to solve. Oh damn, I don't have more carnivore food than that. Well, we're going to get more carnivore food. But Spectre now gets to be moved out of the desert pen where they should not be. Oh, somebody came. I'll have to check in with them in a second. Let's see who came. Oh, hey. Not so, I was kind of not expecting them. Hi, bud. Oh, I'm not sure what you'd like to eat, but I figured I couldn't go wrong with spring onions. Or at least I never do. I find them quite delicious, and you can only go a little wrong with cauliflower. Bones and I can lend you the way if it interests you. Interesting, okay. I do. It is a bit funny. IRL is a person I do not like onions. Raw. At all. It doesn't matter if it's a green onion. If it is onion and it is raw, the answer is a very resounding no. I'm gonna go get you guys some food. Because yeah, I don't imagine that's enough food, but I need to figure out if you need more room. Is there ways that I can make that work? Oh, sorry, little guy. Did not mean to trample you. Which I swear happens every single time I go to sprint on a dino and right across that bridge. Thank you. That's... oh, wait, hang on. Nope, you don't have the type of bush I need. So I do not need to worry. But I should probably also be checking the desert area because there's a person there that gives decor. And I think every so often he has decor from other areas. So he might get it in stock. But I haven't been checking. I'm probably going to end this day early because I meant to end at 3 hours. It has almost been 4. really think you guys might need bigger space. I'm not sure. Yep. Okay, you're gonna hate me for just a second. There you go. There you guys go. And we'll get some more decor later. We need to clean this just a bit. I do have an idea here where I'm just gonna extend it out this way, but I need to do a little bit more cleaning, which is fine because I don't have any dinos that I'm immediately wanting to add unless this is kind of a medium-sized pen that I do, and I have that area for like really small dinos, which is definitely possible. Because there are some really small dinos. I have some background noise, so I wanted to kind of let that background noise pass and not pick it up on the mic and everything. I think I'm going to end it here. I'll probably finish this day out on my own time and go from there. I don't know what our goals are going to be other than finishing that garden, but this might get put on the back burner for just a little bit again because I got some other stuff going on. Yeah, I'm going to end it here for today because this has been like 4 hours worth of this, which is nice. It is good. I am super happy, but it feels a good stopping point. I got that dino that I wanted. We got another Spino. We finally got our Spino little area done. So tomorrow will be Subnautica for the next 2 days, and then next week it'll probably be 2 days of Subnautica and 2 days of Assassin's Creed Odyssey because I want to get back into Odyssey and finish up Odyssey. So that's probably what it's going to be. We'll get back to our cozy games pretty soon, and actually there is a couple games, thanks to another streamer, who, Saphira, who pops in, or Saphira Peril, who pops in, helps me with moderation, that sort of stuff, will be PvP codes for, and I'm excited, but I'm going to keep it as a surprise as to what those games are. I'm going to be playing with them a bit. That is later, but for right now, we'll probably switch to Subnautica and Assassin's Creed for a bit. Anyways, it was super fun. Thank you so much for joining me for this. I'm so sorry the times are really, really wonky. They should be back to normal next week. Again, thank you so much. It was super fun, and I can't wait to do more.